Hi everyone. I would like to walk with you through the nursing application process. First, you will start at the Centralia College homepage. When the application is open, you will see a link here, or you can go to areas of study, healthcare, and to the nursing page. When the application is open, it'll have a link right here in the middle of the page and information about the application around it. Once you click the Apply for Spring or whichever quarter you are applying for link, it will open the application. Fill it out. If you do not currently go to Centralia College, just put the student ID number for the college you attend. You will have to apply for admission to Centralia College, but it is not required to do so before applying. So go ahead and just put whatever your student ID number is for the college that you currently attend and proceed with the rest of the application. If you're a student who is still working on a prereq at the very last quarter that you are allowed to do so, you can still put 1 here. On the additional questions, we would just like to know if you have any experience at all in the healthcare field. We are going to leave it up to you to determine what that means. If you took care of your sick parents or something of that nature, your grandparents, you lived with them and helped take care of them, you can put yes, and then just describe that here. That's completely fine. Certify, sign, and submit. Once you've submitted this application, the Enrollment Services Department will receive it, and they view all of this stuff manually. So once they have gone in and looked at the applications, they will send out an email. The email will look like this. Subject line, RN application. Now, in the email is your next steps. This may be in the body of the email. It may be an attachment. So either way, pay attention to that. And please read over these instructions thoroughly, as they are important and there's important dates attached to it. So as I mentioned before, you will apply for admission to Centralia College if you have not done so yet. You'll activate your CTC Link account. If you are currently going to another community college here in Washington State, you probably already have a CTC Link account. Once you've applied for admission, then the Centralia College portal will show up in your CTC Link account. And then you'll upload your documentation. Your message center is how Enrollment Services contacts you. And in this next steps, you do have the list of required vaccinations. You can also use titers. Those you can upload into CTC Link. That saves us a lot of time and headache at the end when you're in your crunch to start school. All of this stuff is already done. And this will all be done in CTC Link. So let's go there now. So you've signed into your CTC Link account. You've chosen Centralia College. You're going to go to your student homepage. Now, while we are here, I would like to point out 2 other tiles that are important on this page. Message Center, this is where the Enrollment Services Department is going to contact you throughout this process. And the second one is your financial account. In this tile, you will be able to go in and pay for your nursing fee. It's the $25 application fee. Now, you can go to the cashier's office, you can call them, pay over the phone, or you can just pay right through this tile right here. Now, where you're going to upload all your application materials is in your task tile. So I'm going to go there. And this lists out all the things that you need to do. Again, the nursing application fee, this is just going to tell you how you can pay it. Your unofficial transcripts, NAC documentation, and your vaccination titers. All of these lead to the same place. It's all going to be the same process. And if it's sometime in the future after I've created this video and there's a new thing here, it still will be the same process. So I'll just go to unofficial transcripts. This just gives you some instructions. You can email Kathy if you have any trouble. Upload transcript. Now you're going to select Centralia College, continue. Right here, use the magnifying glass, and you want this to go to admissions. Every single thing you upload needs to go to admissions, so that's what you want to check there. And then you're going to choose your document type. Now, I went through in the previous screen the link that said unofficial transcript. However, every single one of those links for uploads is going to bring you right back to this screen. So really, you can come in here and you can upload every single thing you have. And you can name it anything you want, because everything that you upload, they are going to look at. If I say BAS application and it's actually one of my vaccinations, it does not matter. They don't care what you name it. They're going to look at everything. But the way CTC Link operates is that we have to name it, and these names were given to us by the state board. So we have to just use any of them on here. Okay. So unofficial college transcript. It says 2. I do not care. They're going to look at everything I upload. And so now I'm going to say attach. I'm going to choose a file, browse my computer to do so. Let's see, where did I put this stuff? Nursing application video. Okay, here's my unofficial transcript that I've decided to use. I'm going to click open. Now you see it right here. Now I'm going to click upload. And it's uploaded. And it shows it right here. Now, I want to just go ahead and put every single thing that I want to upload here. I'm going to use the plus button. Now it's given me another line. I name it. Name change, doesn't matter. Kathy's going to look at everything I put. It's just the same process. Okay, my IR mobile. This, if you refer back to your to-do list, this is directly attached to the Washington State Department of Health. I have downloaded my PDF. It shows all of my vaccinations on there. So I have it saved to my computer. I'm going to upload that. Upload. And there it is. Okay. Now, say I am using that last quarter. I'm doing my very last class that I need. I've already uploaded all the unofficial transcripts that were current up until that quarter. When those grades are posted, I'm going to need to upload that transcript again to make sure that Kathy sees that I have taken all the required classes and she has my grades. I'm going to use my plus. I'm going to add it just the same way I did the ones before, and then I'll be good to go. Now, if I need to take something off of here, then I just use the minus. Ask you if you want to do that for sure. Yes, you do, and that takes it off. It's very easy. Once you're done with whatever you're doing, each time you're in here, you need to save it. So now it's saved. All of my stuff is in here. And really, that's it. I'm done. When enrollment services, when Kathy comes in here and she's looked at all of your attachments here, this reviewed box will be checked. And beyond that, you'll just get communication through that message center that I showed you. And you can always call. You can call Kathy. You can call the nursing department if you have any questions about vaccinations or any of that kind of stuff. We'll help you as much as we can, and we'll get you through this process.